We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Johnny Cueto still on the mound to start this ninth inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Chasing after it is Borges. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
6-0 the final shutout score today. San Francisco jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Johnny Cueto earns win number 7 on the season. Zach Davies was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs on 12 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.
Hungry?
Yes.
Okay, well, dishes are done, so we can eat now. Well, I gotta pee.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Derek Law is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Cordero. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Law has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Again, he sends it out of play. One out, nobody on. He strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Two out, nobody on. Chopped toward the second baseman. Panic's got to get rid of it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and still finds a hole.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base.
Get in the kitchen. Oliver.
Here's Joe Panik, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 hit out towards second. Scooped up. Galvis over to Hosmer, and it's a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Sometimes when you catch cheese and you just pass by it. Yeah.
In now, Hunter Pence. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jankowski is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Giants leave one. Score remains 2-2. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ready, Galvis.
Here comes the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out.
Oh, here it comes.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
All of a sudden, because we watch your game. Miller, it's not my gate.
A curveball that catches the inside corner. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 10 home runs and 30 RBIs.
Where are they? Feller, you got shit to do.
And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I might as well do my job. Talking a huge game here. So much for having an easy Saturday.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive for me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
So 1-1. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Hit down the line at first. Played on the backhand. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. 10 innings in the books. On to the 11th. Still tied. Corey Spangenberg will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Kirby Yates takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Evan Longoria is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. His average sits at .296 entering play, with 19 homers and 65 RBIs. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. This is in the air out to left field. Jankowski's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. That's popped up. In there, a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are falling right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom. And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
She does know that if you're watching that movie. Her people are
A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. McCutcheon has it in his sights. 1 down.
Now batting.
Because people
First
like
baseman,
think, oh, they can switch me
Eric
out.
Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
And that's the reason people don't really agree with me. In certain
First pitch
cases,
coming. Here it is.
I'll just come on.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
So why do you have to watch it at 2:45?
Popped him up. Panic moving to his left.
That's probably because
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are tied 2-2.
She has things ready to go. So she has something so planned.
Digging in now, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Brandon Belt.
No, what I hate
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard toward right center. This will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped high in the air. Tatis is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Hit down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting, left fielder, Hunter Pence.
Settling in now, Hunter Pence. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone. Hunter Pence. A 3-run shot. 6th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
I love it. They walk the batter ahead of him and basically says, oh yeah, you want a piece of me? Here you go. And he deposits a 3-run bomb in the seats. They'll think about that twice next time.
Number 41 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 41.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
We gotta go so early.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. 4 runs here in this half inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
No different what we're going to be doing next weekend.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jankowski is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the... Sam Dyson will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 49. Sam Dyson.
Digging in now for San Diego, Cordero. They'll start things out against Sam Dyson, who tries himself to shut the door.
Number 33.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Sure. I was planning on wearing my black one, but I can't.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, but it's gonna be cold, dude.
I'll take it with me.
3 or 4 fucking minutes.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Probably will be next weekend.
You don't have to bring that shit up. All I'm saying is you're gonna get
hit out towards second. Panic is there. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over.
That's all I was saying. Nothing about next week.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Lifetime against Sam Dyson is 4 for 14.
Over stuff. Because if anything, if you're hot, then you can just take one layer off. That's all I was saying.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
1 out, nobody on. Got him.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Will Smith enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled the ball. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. San Francisco slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Evan Longoria claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Giants. 6 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Where's fucking Winfield at?
The Padres, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Inferno Trolley Station. MTS buses are also available outside the park on 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.
44 with the 14.
Okay, switch back a little bit.
It's a little bit cold. A little bit. Well, I remember last time we fucking went my ass for those.
The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting in the National League West, the San Diego Padres racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 7-2. The Cardinals put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-3. The Diamondbacks had 12 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 4-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers sent 3 balls into the seats as they stomped the Brewers 8-2. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Marlins got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-3. Max Scherzer collected his 8th win overall, leading Washington to a win against the Mets 2-1. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. The Chicago Cubs knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 8-3. The Yankees got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-1. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Tampa Bay Rays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-2. The Red Sox finished off a 2-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 4-2. They now have 5 straight wins. The Royals totaled 11 hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 5-4. The Tigers held their opponent to just 2 hits as they ran over the Reds 7-1. Edwin Encarnacion added 3 RBIs to his total, helping the Indians to the win over the Twins 6-1. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Oakland Athletics racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 10-6. Dan Altavilla grabbed his 2nd win of the year as the Mariners downed Houston 3-2. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
What fucking shoes do I wear? I wear my tennis shoes?
I don't know what you want to wear.
What are you wearing? Your boots? I think if I put an extra pair of socks on, my feet will be warm, right?
Probably.
Because that's what if my feet get fucking cold, my whole body will. Are you gonna do the exact same thing or no?
No.
No? So you don't care if you get cold?
Either way, I'm going to be cold, so.
At least you can at least kind of fix it, darling. To the point where you're not as cold.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Buster Posey may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Arizona Diamondbacks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Shuhei Aranjo earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Ty Block is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Archie Bradley closes the door for the save, his 25th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Hey! Stop eating that, Panda.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Johnny Cueto still on the mound to start this 9th inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's got 22 hits in 69 at-bats. He's also taken him deep 4 times.
Yes, I can eat shut that. Hello? Yeah? I was planning on it.
And the pitch.
How many people are you shorthanded?
Hit in the air out to right. McCutcheon on the
Okay.
move. Looks it
Because
into
I'm
his glove, and
planning
there's
on
one
having
gone.
another one that go around and help out too, so. No, I think she's going to be there about 4
So
o'clock.
coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He could really use a knock
Kind of
here.
a
0 for
gopher,
3 in
so.
the game so far.
A.J. Pollock.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, I'll be there by 3.
A high fastball is in there.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about
Yeah,
having
you're a
2
little short
strikes with
because
him.
nobody wants
He's
to
got the
fucking
utmost
open the gate,
confidence in his
dumb bitch.
ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Yeah, that's your fucking text. I know why
Wind up
nobody
and
wants
the
to work that
0-1.
gate. You don't have. I'll fucking tell
Moved out
Glenn.
toward right center field.
Get your ass over here and
Ranging
fix this
into
fucking
shallow
gate.
right. He makes the
You
running
can't-
play.
you
2
literally
down.
cannot move
Boy,
that
he
one
showed
gate.
some pretty good range heading
And I'm
pretty
gonna
deep into
call
the
him on it. I
outfield to
said-
bring that one down.
I told
Thought
you
the
last
outfielder
time.
might call him up,
This
but
gate's
he
not fixed.
clearly had it under control.
Somebody else is watching this game.
Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
0-1 the count.
It's funny how it becomes my game.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away.
Well, if you notice, you were hardly there.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to
I'm
perhaps their
trying
final strike
Tell
of the
people
evening.
what my priorities
There's
are.
another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is,
But
he's
they're
going to
too
have a
busy
pretty good
looking
night.
in other areas.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
If their priorities should be your priorities too.
Arizona down to its last strike.
Huh?
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Hi.
People are too busy kissing other people's ass.
So what?
Ready for another chance? Steven Souza.
Hello,
He's working on a
buddy.
1 for 3
Hi,
thus
buddy.
far.
I take you with me.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Pennick over to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth.
So we don't do
Totally
that.
dominant
We'll keep
in this
you
one.
around.
This evening's game.
We just keep you around, buddy. So you can stay inside where it's warm. Hey, Panda. Hey, buddy. Panda, Panda. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. What happened? You fell off. You fell.
If I slows, it's weird.
You fell. You fell.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Buster Posey bats here with the game on the line in the ninth. Tying run stands in scoring position, so a base hit here could even things up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Diamondbacks bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. A single.
I know, I gotta go do a face mask real quick. Do my hair. You gonna do your hair?
Why? Put the cap on.
It's true.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The San Francisco Giants batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another 0-2 home. Pop high in the air. Bregman is calling for it. No problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Giants down in order. Still no score. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Leading off for Houston, right fielder, John Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Grounded to short. Tomlinson fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So digging in now, Alex Bregman. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for route number 3. So after a scoreless top half, he'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10.
It's in here. I watched it.
So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Marisnik is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Here's Joe Panik. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 8.
So in now for San Francisco, Hunter Pence. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be the one to get the 11th underway. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the hard way.
And then I'll clean it down. Hey, coach.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. Correa is digging for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Mac Williamson will come into the ball game now as he'll take over in center following the injury.
Number 51.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I don't know where my son is.
Here's Jake Marisnik. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Hit in the air out to center field. Williamson's under it. And the inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Roberto Ozuna gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Now playing left field and batting.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
No, I can't find my coat.
Slip on the bottom of the
If
order
I can't
right there.
find
He broke
it,
out all
I cannot go because I will get
First
bored.
pitch fastball middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
This is skied into short left center. On the move is Springer. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The shortstop. Kelby Tomlinson.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Kelby Tomlinson. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball line softly down the left field line. But this will be a foul ball. Popped him up. Altuve has a play. 2 gone.
The batter. Center fielder.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Breaking ball in for a strike. Hannigan leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Last strike here for the Giants. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Altuve is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good.
Did you check in there?
In where? Darling? I just checked in there. Yeah, but I have a heavier one. It's a dark blue. Got it. There.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Johnny Cueto still on the mound to start this 9th inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he takes strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. And a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 10, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
David Freese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, David Freese.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's done well, 6 for 13. He also has 1 home run. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his
swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The San And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Hunter Strickland is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Here's Manny Machado now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pence has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now back, left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Striding in, Cody Bellinger has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Fouled away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
When a guy's featuring big time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. One left for LA. Score remains tied 1-1. Next to bat for the Giants, Ryan Hennigan. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Light rain showers.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
51 degrees and days and light rain showers.
This one's flared off to the right side. Weed coming on, and a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, not sure the manager was too happy when he rounded second and headed for third. I mean, he's the go-ahead run, and you hate to get thrown out going for three when there are no outs. But it works out for him, and he avoids getting an earful in the dugout.
Gregor Blanco will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he missed that time. It's 0-1. Flares this one over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 delivery to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So it's one run on one hit, no errors, and no one left. So now we'll see if Mark Melanson takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His career numbers against Melanson. He's a .333 hitter. Melanson looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The windup and the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Will Smith enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The San Francisco Giants pick up win number 70. Hunter Strickland earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the
Yeah, draft picks did pretty good. 91, 86, 87, 93, 85, and 7. We're still 10 games back. We're first in the wild card. So,
And you're playing who now? Giants?
yeah, Giants. line, I got 1, 2. In the top 50, I got 2.